Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me today. I was just sat here crafting, so it's not a planned video. Just watched something that inspired me to get up and have a little make, and then I suddenly thought, yeah, perhaps I should be filming it just to have a video to upload to you that's different, off the cuff. Yeah, not organised. So I've been watching a flip through. I love to watch flip throughs more than anything because I see pieces of ephemera that people have made, and yeah, I want them to go off and make something similar, if not identical. So I was watching Heather, I think her name is. I watch so many flip throughs I forget, but I think it's Heather at Rose Hill Cottage. I know a lot of you will know her because she does some beautiful work, grungy and shabby chic. And I just saw one little tag that she pulled out. I mean, I love everything she does, but I saw one little tag that she pulled out and turned over. And it just really appealed to me. I don't know, is it just me, or do you see, watch flip throughs and see something and I get a little, like a butterfly in my stomach. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'd love to make that. Oh, that's really nice. I like it. I don't know, is that how inspiration feels? I don't know, but that's what happens. I just need to get up and make whatever, or something similar to what she's made. And this is, well, none of them are really like what she made. They're kind of inspired by, I guess. So she just had a little brown craft card tag, and she had put some grungy music paper on the back, where the stripes are all going the other way. I think it was music paper anyway. And she just had one big stamp. I think this was the first one I made. One big stamp in the middle. And I thought, if you've got a really nice big strong stamp, which I might have if I drag them out and had a look, but I thought I could maybe do it with a black and white sticker. So I did some background stamping I needed to use new Tim Holtz stamps, didn't I? And put the sticker on, and some grungy material at the top. Now Heather stitched across hers here, and I really liked that, and I'm going to make some to stitch across. I'm just going to stick, but I just wanted to get it on to have a look, so I'm just going to stick the ones across now with a bit of probably just with a bit of glue stick, and then when I've got a few I'll go and stitch them all just across there, just the fabricy bits across. And then I thought, well, I've got plenty of these cards as well, so I wonder what they look like on here. Did I back this one? Oh yeah, I backed this on that pink one. I have to say her music paper was quite grungy as well. Not very, but ever so slightly grungy. And so was the tag. This one's very clean, isn't it? Yeah, that's nice and grungy. It was more like that. But the tag itself, it had one beautiful print of something. Oh, well, actually, it was a bit smudged and a bit grungy round. Yeah, I think that's what appealed to me. It's not easy to smudge a stamp when you're trying to. And then I thought, well, I might as well just use up any bits and pieces I've got. So I did try one stamp that I really love. I've been using Stays On, just because it sets. I was going to say it doesn't stick to you, but look, I've had my fingers in it. Yeah, it's more of a permanent ink. But then I went in and put some stamps around it because I still felt it was a bit bare. Now, maybe that's my problem. Maybe I should leave it bare. I don't know. But I thought I'm doing some more. So I thought I might as well turn the camera on and do a few with you. Now, I have grabbed a piece of music paper that I've got, grungy music paper. And this side hasn't really got, well, it hasn't got any music on it. Well, that one little line. So I thought that would be nice to back it. And I also bought one of my, or dug out, I should say, one of my grungy grid papers. So I thought they would be nice backings for them. So I'm going to just stick a couple, not that way, that way. Stick a couple on because they take a few minutes to dry on both sheets. Yeah. And then cut them up, and then we'll start stamping on them and see. So it probably won't be, well, you never know once I get Yatta in, do you? But it probably won't be a very long video, but it'll be yeah, something different and a video done, won't it? So as you know, I'm currently working, well, I don't know, it depends on you see this video, I guess. Now, I don't usually put videos up on a Tuesday, so I might put it up on Tuesday, or I might just keep it for, when I need a video. But so who knows when you're seeing it. But currently, as I'm making it, I want that shiny bit there. Let's go for this more grungy over here. I'm working on the Darker Days kit, which is a kit by Tanya at Tatty Treasure. It's steampunk, and it's my very first foray into steampunk, and it's a fairly soft, what I would call a soft steampunk, if that makes any sense. So yes, a couple of these might find their way in there. You never know. But though, you know, I love to make grungy eclectic journals. They will definitely go in one of those. And yeah, I am about to. I've been saying this since before Christmas, but I'm nearly there now. I am about to do a bit of a mass make off camera of some journals, just to move some of my pages along and move some of the fabric that I've got waiting for covers along. So yeah, just to move some bits that have been sitting a while in my not just that they're sitting there, I'm dying to use them as well. So yeah, some of these will fit lovely into that, just because they're very generic. Yeah, they're not a particular theme other than, you know, grungy. Okay, it's fighting me a little bit. I can always go under the corners with the art glitter. It's just that craft card really does soak your glue up. So let's just turn it over and get rid of that. I've actually got the camera quite low, so you are in danger of being bashed. I shall try my hardest not to. But you just get a much better view. I hope it's not too much in your face. I guess that's the problem. I'll find out when I watch it back. Where were the other two? Yeah, I wanted these on this paper. Just seeing if there's a right way up if I happen to get any of that. There is. I want it. I'll go this way. So I might miss it, but then again I might not. What am I looking for? Glue book. So I've got 5 here, so we'll make 5. I can see me making a lot of them. Time allowing, if you know, if I love them when I come back to them. You can never tell until I've made something. I've said it to you loads of times, I think. I make something and then I put it away most of the time. Sometimes I just absolutely love it and it's used straight away. But yeah, I make something and I put it away, and then I bring it out again and see if I love it like I thought I would when I made it. That dark side down, I think. Now there is a slightly different colour on each side of these tags. I think most craft cards, it seems to actually. I've glued that on the same page, have I? Yeah, and I don't know which one. I ought to do a test run, really. Which one, you know, takes the ink better and stands out better, and if one of them glues better than the other. I've got to glue on the edge of that. That's because I use the same glue page. That's just should come up. Luckily it's grungy and it's on the edge. Okay, let me get rid of that, or I'll have my arm in it. Now I have to admit, I was sat in bed, Neil's just gone to work, watching this video, and it made me want to get up and craft, which is what I often do. So I've not had my breakfast or anything yet, but the cat came in as Neil went to work and stayed downstairs, didn't come back up to bed to me today. I've been down and put the dishwasher on. Came back up, he never moved, he's in his bed fast asleep. Came into my room, shut the door. About a minute and a half later, he's at the door crying. He really does not like me coming in here and shutting him out. But I've told you before, he's such a nuisance at the moment. He's young and he's, you know, excited by new things and he's interested in everything. He's very nosy. I know they call it curious in a cat, don't they? But he's very nosy is what he is. And yeah, he's always looking for fun. All sounds like, you know, fun stuff to have in a cat. It is. unless it's in your craft room, and then it's not. So yeah, he doesn't come in and just sit down and settle, which I'm hoping, you know, as he gets older, I did get all that on there a lot. As he gets older, he will. I'm hoping. I cut that out straight away, didn't I? So I'll have to remember to keep those the right way up. Whoops. When I decorate them. Yeah, so I had to go downstairs and I potted about a little bit, fed him, because he always thinks when I go in the kitchen it's food time or it's worth a try. I don't always feed him, but this morning I thought, terrible. I'd make a terrible mum, wouldn't I? I'll feed him and then he'll go to sleep. So I fed him. He was still mulling around watching me, but yeah, I've shut him down. I've shut him in down there. It's a lovely warm front room when the door's shut. The heating is on. I'm actually quite warm. Probably need to turn it off. And yeah, he'll get in his bed and go to sleep, I think. It's just that the door was open earlier this morning, so he could get up. I've shut the door so he can't. So he'll have heard me come in here and not come out. Give me a minute or two and thought, she's in there playing. I want in. Yeah, it's not stuck on the corner there. I will art glitter it. Maybe missed it with the glue, but I don't think I did. I was fairly liberal with it. Like I say, the craft card just soaks it up. I'm cutting wet glue with my good scissors. I will regret it, won't I? Oh, yeah, so I've not really... Well, I've got Neil off to work and I've put the dishwasher on. That's all I've done. I haven't made my bed because I'm thinking a cup of tea and back to it. I was just going to come in and make a couple of tags. You know, sometimes I like to get up and make something when the urge takes me, so that I remember it. You know, I'd be sat here tomorrow thinking, I saw a video. Whose video was it yesterday? Where I saw something that I really liked. I've got terrible memory, so I thought I'll go and do a couple now. And of course I got into it, and then I thought, oh, I really should have filmed those. So what inks have I got out? I have got out, of course, Scorched Earth. I've got Dobber missing somewhere. There it is. And I've got, that I always have out. Well, I haven't got it out. Actually, I've put it away. I've got the Dobber out for the walnut stain. So I just want to make sure that I like the backs. I mean, I don't know what I'd do to them if I didn't, but I suppose I could splatter them and things, but I think I do like them. They're just, the edges don't look right to me until I ink them when I've got really grungy papers like this. Now, there was somebody who commented yesterday who liked the collaging that I did without inking. She said, thank you for not inking. And yeah, I understand a lot of people don't like the inking, and then, you know, on certain projects it doesn't need it, I guess. You just get addicted to it if it's your thing, I think. But this, to me, feels like it needs a border. Now, that might just be me. You might like grungy, but without the inked border all the time. Not only do I like the look of it, I like doing it. So, but yes, there are times when I won't ink. Now, I think what I'm going to do is, although I haven't got the ink pad out, there's probably enough. I'm just going to, no, there isn't. I need the ink pad. What if I grabbed green? We don't want green, so let me get the whole tub. Oh, and it's under my desk. And I'm tucked right in. Whoa. Okay, there we go. You wanted to see it as it went past. That's it. That looks like walnut stain. It is. Oh, that looks like I've re-inked it and not mixed it in. I've got two. Let's not do that. That wants some water on it by the looks of it. I maybe didn't shake there. Oh, yeah, I haven't got it out, have I? Sorry about the noise. There's a vintage photo there, actually. Might want that one. Let me just have a look if I've got another. Well, I know I've got one. Let me just look if it's in here or I need to search for it. No, so it's out somewhere. Ooh, over to the side you go. I'm not looking at it. That was the grungy one, wasn't it? Well, how bizarre. Won't be far, probably be in my scrapbooks or something. Gosh, you're very close to me there as well. So yeah, I'm going to use vintage photo on the, sorry, I'm shaking the desk. Right, I need to double that off now on something. That's it. Oh, it's not very strong. It's all right, it's coming. I just want to halo the edges and make them a bit more grungy. Oh, I need to cut the tops of these. I do want them as tags and not journal cards. They would make good journal cards too, wouldn't they? Have I inked the back of these? Oh, that's what I intended not doing. Right, let's see if I can get rid of it. No, because it's not the oxide one, it's the ink one. Don't do it again, Denise. Yeah, so if you want to halo, you have to dab off your first. I want to load my brush, but I don't want that dot. That's it. That's it. It's not a brush. I've done them all. I feel like I haven't. That's it. Okay. I don't know if I have inked the back of those. Be easier now. No, I hadn't. Oh, I just did the one side. So again, if you're a smudger like me, if you can't keep anything clean, again, these are perfect because they had the lovely smudged look on them anyway. Now, if you're looking for the video where I saw it, the flip through, I think it's the last one that she's put up. So it's a recent one. So you'll probably find it on as her latest video if you want to go on and look. I mean, there's lots of luscious things I want on it. I want to do, or she reminds me to do. And she puts the laces on the edge of things and what have you. But okay, which way up? Don't suppose you matter much. You don't matter. You do. Well, do you? Yes. And you. Well, you don't matter. It's easy to tell which way up you go. Whoops. So that's the easy bit. Now I've got to decide what I'm going to stamp them with. I think I'll do what I did earlier. I'll do a stamped one. Come out. Thank you. Sorry about the noise. I'm going to put something through the top of these. That's why I reopened that, seeing as it's got the reinforcement on it. So close to the camera, I've got it right in my face. I can't really see around it. What are the stamps? Let's have a look what other stamps I've got in here. It's just getting them big enough. You see, these aren't necessarily big enough, are they? No. So I'm going to go with, let's do, because I want to use these new. Let's do a really big print of this on one. Right, what am I going to stamp it on? Yeah, let's do it. This way would be good. Now, ooh, hint from Tim Holtz, and I did it earlier. If you don't want a straight line when you can see I've already done it, when you're stamping, you know, when you're doing like that kind of stamping, put a cut piece of paper or tissue, where is my ink pad, across. Okay, oops, kind of want it in the middle here. And then, you know, well, it's self-explanatory, isn't it? I won't get a straight line. Do I want sort of like that, I think? Yeah, like that, okay. And it's going to have the fluffy. Let's put some more. What shall I put through it? What else have I got? A piece of this. I think I still want a centrepiece. This is the thing, it's keeping it simple. Hers was a really simple tag. It, you know, it wasn't shouting at you. But I just saw it and thought, I really love that. Like I say, it had the stitched, yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Had the stitched top and fabric on it. I do feel like I want something on it though, of course I do, because it's me, but I'm not sure if I want a black and white. Oh, that's like a brown one. Washi or not. I mean, I'll only know, I guess, that's the same one, isn't it? I'll only know if I try it. That's got the corner stuck. Right, you fitted. Because this one fitted nice, we'll assume it's the right one, shall we, and put it on. It's just, you know, I'll see more of that underneath it, but it's black on black, but, you know, sometimes a change, something unexpected. Right, we need some interlude music while I get the back off this. Let me get a bit of tape. Now I've got tape here. It's definitely the quickest way to do it. On the washi side, that side. Oh, perhaps you should do it on the other side. I'm ripping my washi. Saved it. It'll stick back together. Right, which way were you? Were you that way? Actually, I think I prefer you that way, so let's see, but I had a gap there. No, it's definitely that way up. I can tell now by the flowers, so let's just do it. Oh, I don't like the white round it, I don't think. Now, I'm judging before I finished and looked, but let's see. Trying to smudge some of the ink into it now. Yeah. Oh, actually, I think that would have gone either way up, look. Maybe that was the right way, I don't know. I give up. No, I quite like that. No, I quite like it. Like I say, I'll put it away and grab them out in a day or two and see if they appeal. Okay, so I want to cut the corners of this a little. The top corners anyway. That means I need to ink it again. Oops. Pull it back a little bit because of the width of your scissors. I've realised I always get it, you know, a millimetre different, and it does show. Well, it does to me. And it's because of the width of your scissors. That's it. Not so bad with the tiny ones, but if you're using a bigger one. So what do I want to stamp on here? I should have had my stamps out ready, shouldn't I? Ready to go. I mean, I've got thousands of lovely stamps. Let me just grab some. Bear with me. Oh. What a nappy sack. Look, you probably can't see, you're too high, but a nappy sack full. Absolutely full of stamps. I'll put you back before I lose you. Put it on the floor and drag some out. So, whew, I think I've got my favourites in one of these. Flower fairy tea, but I want something grungy, so I could have a tree. No, these aren't my favourites, these are my extras. Oh, I don't know, no, because the labels are not in there. They're in this one. Yes. Toadstools, yeah, those labels, that's what it's on about. These are my favourites, you can tell. This one, I like this. And then there's a Country Diary one, but I do like this one. But I haven't got a big block with me, have I? Have I? No, I'll probably have somewhere, but yeah, something like that's going to be gorgeous, isn't it? So let's. Do I want anything around it, or do I just want that? It's kind of what hers was like, just one, and actually it was like double printed, like she'd messed up the printing, I guess is what I'm trying to say, or smudged it or something, but yeah, it probably would be better on a block. But that was part of what appealed to me. Now, she might have done it on purpose. It might have been an accident. You see, if she stamped like anything like I do, which she probably doesn't. Yes, I'm covered in it, but I don't know if I have done that. No, I haven't. Although there are a little blob there. Just there, yeah, just one. So, yeah, quite like the, what's the word, Denise? I like the something of it. Naivety. Yes. Wow, what a word. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that as it is. I want something on the top, obviously. I'm just wondering about, I've got these little bits of this lovely fabric, which I think Tanya gave me. I made a journal cover out of it and I absolutely loved it. And I just wondered if, you know, a pop of colour. Now I've got leaves. No, they are going the right way. I was going to say I've got leaves going the wrong way. So this is, you know, about putting your own stamp on something you've seen. So a black and white image, but what about just a coloured? Yeah, and I think the stitching on there is going to make all the difference. I'm just going to put it on with some glue stick just to hold it in place. And then when I've done a few, I'll just run them quickly along the sewing machine. So you'll have to imagine, unless I put it in the, I'll probably put a photo of it in the, on the end of the film. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because I don't have to upload this one straight away, like that. Okay, I don't know what your angle is like now. Try not to move it too much, otherwise you'll stop. Okay, is that 2 we've done? I don't think I'm going to get them all done unless I move up a little bit. Now, I'm liking this stamp, so let's... What did I do with that one? Oh, it's there. Oh, look at that really long one there. That's not going to fit on... It'll fit on there just... Oh, only just. It was made for it. Shall we go for it? Because you can see I've never used this. Probably because I haven't got it on a... Really could do with a block. I got a block. I've got this. I bet it would stick on this. It will. There you go. Oh, mind, it's not strong enough to push down on it, is it? That's the thing. No, it bends when I... At least I thought about that. I did think I had a block in one of these. Oh, no. I'll find it, won't I? The minute I stop. No, okay, that's enough. That's enough looking. Let's do it on here, just in case I miss. It's a lovely crisp stamp, actually, this set. Oh, I was just wondering if I could do it like that, but I'm better touching it, aren't I, and getting it where I want it, because it did. Which one did it fit on? Which is the tallest? This one. I bet it was this one it fitted on. Oh no, it easily fits on this one, so I should have gone over it with my roller. Oh no, that's probably how I got her. Yay, that's more like it. That's kind of what I saw. I'm sure. I might be wrong. You'll have to go on and have a look. Oh dear, the ideas that come to me. Yeah, quite like it though. So yeah, I don't want to go with a... Let's go with a few bits all put together again. So a piece of, that is Irish linen, that, and that's old lace curtains. Shove it on the side. Let's have a bit of this on it. I've got some already cut here. This is from one of the wedding dresses that I've cut up. I've got yards and yards of it, and it's lovely for just adding a bit of floof. Don't know, something not right about you, not ratty enough. Let's try this piece and leave that wider open. That's better. Oh, I don't like it when I fold it over. Bear with me. Try that one underneath. No. I'm just going to put it on like that. Where's me staple? I'm going to staple this one because, oops, it's attached to the lace. Oh, yeah, go on, you can fold up if you want, I don't mind. Fray it a bit more. That'd be nice with some of my bling. I've got to do it. Oops, oops a daisy. Just the black and white. We're going from grungy to blingy. Piece of that. Shall I cover up the staple with it or not? I quite like that staple actually. Let's bung it down here. That good old word bung is back again. Right. Did I have a corner stuck up somewhere? Because I haven't done it, have I? Yes, I look like I've been down a coal mine. This is the trouble with the stays on. It stays on. Stays on me. I mean, the other stuff does. The other stuff, the distress inks, they stain my cuticles and my skin. Stays on, stains everything I touch with it. Oh, I did it again. Okay. 2 more to go. Let's do these a bit quicker then, Denise. So we've done those stamps. Let's use this. I'm going to use this other Tim Holtz stamp. I'm such a messy crafter. My table, when I sat down to it this morning, was absolutely, well, not quite, 99% spotless. No crafting, you know, part done tasks on it. Everything was away in its place. It's got a home. Do I need that? No. Yes. I bet I had. And another piece of that paper that I tore. Do I put it in the bin? Is that it? There, I think. So this one's like the newspaper print. Let's do a bit that I've not had any on. Ink pad to stamp is the way I learned you're supposed to do it, but I don't always. Well, it's a bigger one. Oh, ink a lot more of it. It's going to take a lot bigger piece than I thought. Okay. Oh yes, like that one. Really like that one. Now this would be lovely down here. Ouch, what's getting me? With a bit of something, but that's, you know, that's me again. What about some of this? Yeah, stitched across the top now. The thing is, let's just try it with a little bit of this. I need it to be in place if I put it under the machine. I don't want to put a lot because it does get stuck on you. Your needle gets stuck in it, but I want it to don't like that edge there. Come off. Kind of fold up on itself, so oh, that worked better than I expected actually. Okay, I want to go, haven't we? Yeah. So I'm going to let's try this. I'm going to do some of this in places with the distress ink, which is not as strong as the black, even though it's the scorched timber. That's it. And now I'm going to put something in the middle. So am I going to put a stamp? Let's put some lids on. Or am I going to put a, let's try another washi sticker, I think. Sorry if that's really shiny on you. too small. Ooh. Maybe. I love a rose. Just a bit too big now. Put it down. Of course. Oh, that one's perfect. Well, look at that. Now, can I get it off? Gosh, I'm going to have to go scrub my hands. What to do with that piece of tape? Did I throw it? Wasteful person. Right, let's try it on the shiny side this side in time instead of the... I'm now beginning to wonder if it's a rub-on. Okay, let me try it on the other side. If it doesn't lift the other side, it's not a washy sticker. Yeah, it did look straight away. Okay, come off without tearing. No, lost a bit of it. Drat. Now, I'm going to... Where was my ink? Do a bit on top of it. Aha. On there. That's better. I could have put that bit on, couldn't I, if I'd saved it? It's there. Still on the tape. Oh, it's broken again. I don't know which side's the sticky side now. That one, I think. Ah, there we go. Ink it again. Ooh, like it. Nobody will know. You only know because you saw. So, I'm wondering if I can get a thin strand of this going. Let's see. No. I just want something to tie through it. Piece of that, will that tie, do you think? Shouldn't be cutting it with those scissors, don't Oh, lots of cotton threads there. Not sure if it's big enough. It's just disintegrating on me. Oh, I love the scruffiness of it though. It's going to stay. Yeah, I think it will now, just about. Okay, so I've got a couple to stitch. I've got them all here, the ones I made without you. I made these, made that one with you. Made that one with you. Made that one with you. I think I made that one with you. Yeah, that was one of my first ones. That's my other first one. So yeah, I'll put them high up so you can't see, haven't I? I'll show you them again in a nice clear table when I've stitched those couple. Okay, there we go. I've stitched them all. I did an extra one. I had a piece of card still sitting on my desk. So I just put some of that pink paper that I'd been stamping over, did a little bit of stenciling around it, cut the bottoms, left the top as more of a straight tag, and put the great big washi tag on it that I had. But yeah, I really like them. This one, I love this one with just the print and nothing else on it. I think this is what I was imagining when I saw Heather's, and then I did a little bit of black stitching at the bottom that just kind of finished it off for me. Yeah, so really I think that one's my favourite. I also put a bit of stitching down that one, and I quite like that. So I do like the plainness of them once they're finished and stitched up. You know, these are what inspired me, the plain tags. That one's just stitched on. Did I do anything else? No, these are all as you saw them. But yeah, they're gorgeous. I'll use them all. There isn't any that I don't like that I won't use. Really enjoyed making them. How many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, could have made it to 10, couldn't I? Anyway, so yeah, they'll go into my stash and you will see me use them. So hope you enjoyed watching that. Yeah, like I say, I just thought I'd bring you along to show you what I was up to. Maybe inspire you to do some of your own. and I will see you soon. I don't know when. Have a good day. Bye for now.